Hello friends, it's Astro here and welcome back to the legendary ladies prison where today we're trying to get out. This bird had a mobile phone, which is rather amusing. I am AB, our old friend, who is now relegated to spending her time in the prison of her nightmares. Yes, this horrible, high security nightmare of a place is now what I have to try and escape from. So, let's see what we can do about investigating a way out of this joint. There's some rough-looking people about, there's some rough-looking guards about, but I reckon that we can do, you know, first things in an escape attempt. We're going to need to get some points under our belt and start recruiting people. I mean, let's see. Are there people floating about in here that we can have a look at? Like, how... 21, yeah, okay. So we're going to be in this situation here because everyone's legendary. They're all going to be, oh, there's a 12 here and an 11. Okay, so we're going to need a couple dozen points before we start really being able to, you know, do anything of note in this place. Because we want to get, we want to get our reputation up and get some points into some of these things because they don't cost too much. And then once we've gotten those, we then need to think about, well, we need to... Oh, hello. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Let's get ourselves a shiv. Alright, and then we'll come out of here, and we'll kill ourselves some cooks to get ourselves some initial points. Was there a knife there? There was. Groovy. Alright, here we go. What we're going to do now is we'll just hang out here for a little bit. It is eat time, which means that the cooks are all off delivering food to all of the kitchens. And when they get back, they're in for a rude surprise because... Here we go. Come here, buddy. Oh, geez. Hang on. Let's get this guy. We'll lunge out of the way. We'll lunge out of the way of these guys. And we'll see what we can do about getting ourselves... Oh!
Then put your little hand in mine. There ain't no hill or mountain we can't climb.
Hello friends, it's Astro here and welcome back to the legendary ladies prison where today we're on the wrong side of the bars. Yep, we had a criminal negligence failure and we are now AB. AB, our old friend, she was from an earlier time in this prison and she is now relegated behind bars to serve out her days looking out for a way to get out of this prison. So, how are we going to do that? I think the first thing that we need to do is get ourselves some points up in here. Can we be let into here? No, it doesn't look like anyone's willing to do that. Maybe, alright, maybe to get ourselves some initial points, we should get ourselves a little bit of a bit of a cheeky knife. Are there any to be had? There should be one here somewhere. There's a spoon. There's a... maybe... Should we try escaping instead of... Let's try that. Let's try tunneling out. We're going to have to try and be very sneaky to get... Whoops. Be sneaky. Be sneaky. Is our cell close enough to the edge? It kind of is. We can get straight up through this empty section here. And... Uh-oh. Oh... They found me spoon. I was going to try and stash the spoon in the toilet, but they beat me to it. They beat me to it. Okay, maybe, I tell you what, we know what contraband is like in this place. Oh, and I can't even skip punishments. Alright, well let's skip punishments the old-fashioned way by just fast-forwarding through it. It's only a couple of hours, so it's not too bad. Not too bad. Maybe, given the problems with contraband in this prison, maybe it's going to be possible for us. Why? Oh, I've been woken up in the middle of the night. I can hear shotguns going off all over the place. We're in lockup now. We would be showering. Would we be able to? We would have a little bit of a shower, but unfortunately that isn't something that we can do. Maybe, if we have a look in some of these other cells, maybe we'll find something in here that someone... I mean, she's got a set of key... No, she doesn't. She's got handcuffs on. It doesn't look like it, though. It doesn't look like it. Alright, hang on. I'll tell you what. Let's see. Instead of trying to get a spoon, let's see if we can escape by getting a rope. I've never had any any luck with using the ropes. They always seem to, you know... Hey, why are you hitting me? What did I do? I just, like, walked through this area and they smacked me. Ah, that's a bit rough. And these armed guards, they sound like they're set to free fire at the moment. They're just shooting people willy-nilly. So this is very dangerous. I mean, I think that the likelihood in this escape attempt is that it's not going to be a case of, can I get out? Because, I mean, that's not terribly difficult. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that, but I've got a rope. I can go to 2. I can surrender. Oh. Alright, fine. Alright, it's right click, guys. I always do this, don't I? I always forget the buttons. Anyway. It's going to be a case of trying to stay alive in this place. It's so rough, and it's not just the prisoners who are rough. It's the guards as well. They're all fairly mean, fairly lean, and mighty unclean. So let's see what we can do about grabbing a rope and making our way out to the yard. I'm not sure if the guards are going to let me out there at this time of the day, but it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. We'll just sort of move our way down here, try and stick to the walls and avoid direct eye contact with the guards. We'll come and stand at the door here and see if anyone's willing to let us out into the yard. Yeah? How about you? Will you let us out? No. Or do I need to wait for yard time? I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll stash the old... which one was my cell? Which one was it? Oh, hello. You did let me out. Good man. Okay. Can I use this? Right click. No. Can I... left... Oh, I can. I can left click it. Left, right click, right click. Is a perimeter fence too high for me to climb? That might be the case. Dang. Okay. I think that the likelihood of me being able to use this is fairly low, which is a bit of a shame. It's a bit of a shame. It should just be left click, right? Digging tool. It's not really a digging tool. Or do I need to just keep clicking until it gets... No? Nope, that doesn't seem to do it. Okay, so that looks like it's not going to do anything for us. Let's go back inside and see what we can do about maybe finding an alternative way out. I can just go running straight for the front gate, but I feel like maybe I should incite some kind of a riot before I do that, right? And see if maybe I can get people riled up enough that when I need to go, there's already a whole bunch of damage that can, you know, help to mask my escape. Hopefully, though, that doesn't then mean that I get shot, because that is something that we don't want to happen. I have been waiting at this door for a while. Maybe, hang on, we'll speed up a little bit, and we'll see if someone's going to come and let me in. Okay, good. I can hear gunshots going off. I'm just going to calmly walk past and pretend like nothing's wrong. I'm going to ignore the dead bodies all over the place, and maybe we'll see if we can find something in here that we can use as a weapon. Like this hammer, for example. We'll grab this, and then... Okay, great. He's unconscious, but he's not dead yet. Oh. Alright, let's see if we can get through... Oh, dearie me. Okay. So, I have now been placed into higher security, but I've managed to get myself 3 rep points. So let's skip my punishment, and let's go ahead and get, I guess... Whoa. Oh, I'm getting points. That means that there's something going on. Okay, alright, well let's do that then. And we can skip that punishment, and we'll get ourselves strong and deadly to start us on our way. To start us on our journey towards being a complete and utter disgusting person. Alright, so let's find our way out this way. Ooh. Oh, that's right. That doesn't go anywhere. It's this way that we need to go. I wonder if we could get in a mess with some of the low security, you know, the parents, the mother ladies. Maybe. That might be a bit cruel. I've been told in the past that, you know, I've been a bit silly with some of the things that I've done. Like avoiding killing dogs. Why would you bother? Right? It's a legit strategy. So this time, there's nothing that I'm going to stop doing. I'm going to be willing to take anyone down. I'd love to take one of these armed guards down. Once I get tough enough, get him taken down and then take his shotgun and cause some real havoc. But the likelihood of me getting shot while trying to do that is probably fairly high. Let's, whoopsie doodle. Okay, I'd like to get into the psychologist's office, but if I step out this door, I'm now... Yeah, okay, oh jeez. Okie dokie then. Maybe that's not something that I can do comfortably. Right. Okay, so by having that corridor set, I'm kind of restricted in where I can go. Really, the only place that I can go in this place is, what, the kitchen? And get myself a knife? So I can't get in and get a lighter, which is one of my favourite tricks. I can't... Why are you up here, Jerem? Oh, I suppose there's the other family cells up the top there. I suppose that what I can do... Alright, let's do some stabbing. Let's get some stabbing underway in this neck of the woods on these poor suckers here. Because... Okay, there's no knives. Let's get a shiv. Groovy. And... I mean, I could hammer them all. But we'll do it with a shiv for now. Unless there's a knife that's spawned in there since we walked out. That sometimes does happen. Which... No, it doesn't look like it. Unless there's one over here? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, well, it's going to have to be a shiv then. I don't think it's quite as good as a knife. But it will serve our purposes for the time being. So let's get this guy. And this guy. Okay, great. And this guy here. And now we've found a knife. Okay, that's great. Let's get that guy. Grab this knife. We'll do a little switcheroo. And we'll get shot until we're unconscious. Okay, that's not great. That's not great. But that's fine. We're making progress. We're making progress. Let's get some more reputation points up. We'll get tough, quick, instigator, and skilled fighter. And then for the rest of these, we're going to need, what, 5 rep points per each one? So that's cool. Now we've started to make our way. Now we can extend our murdering spree and start doing even more damage. And hopefully, we can even get a guard or two as they come in. But we just need to be careful of those armed guards because they seem to be gunning for me. Yeah, literally gunning for me. Anytime they see me, they just open up. And I mean, it's so far it hasn't been too bad. I've been just knocked unconscious, but I mean, if they kill me, it's game over, right? So I kind of want to avoid that. All right, let's grab another shiv, and we'll pop it onto slot 2 just so that it's tucked away. What are you doing, Liliana? Extremely strong, extremely tough. We don't want to mess with her yet. Not yet. Soon, but not yet. Okay, here we are. Back in the kitchen. Oh, and here's the knife again. Lovely. Okay, good. So we'll get ourselves hooked up. We'll get this guy. We'll get this guy as he walks in. This guard's coming for us. Maybe we can get him. Let's see. Oh, we got him. Oh, yes. Okay, we'll keep this spree going on then. We'll grab this guy here. Here's an armed... Shit. Dang it.